What's up, everyone? We're back with the Roundup on Rocky Top with the Players Lounge. I'm Jake Merklinger.
And I'm Gaston Moore.
And we'll hop right into it. So last week we played Florida in a pretty cool home environment at Checker Neyland at night, which was really cool.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on that? That place was jumping, dude.
The atmosphere, you're saying? Yeah, dude, it was best of the year yet.
No doubt.
It was really fun. What were your initial thoughts on the game?
Dude, immediately I was like, it finally is good to be back home. We've been on the road. We went NC State on the road. Well, neutral, I guess. Oklahoma on the road, Arkansas on the road. So it was just nice to be back home and play in front of a home crowd, not having to worry about another team's crowd noise, which was really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, like, the overall game didn't look and feel as clean as we wanted it to, but like we said before, playing in the SEC, nothing's really given to you, so you literally have to be on top of everything that you do for, you to score a lot of points and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude. Like, a win's a win at the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, and it obviously wasn't as pretty as we wanted it to be, and we've got a lot to work on, especially this week going into Alabama. But, I mean, dude, a win's a win. They don't draw pictures in the, win and loss column, and they either put a W or an L, and we won. So I think there's a lot of criticism out there, but a win's a win.
Yeah.
Kind of cool part about last week's game against Florida, Vol Walk. I'm sure a bunch of the fans saw it. The whole quarterback room wore cowboy hats, including Nico. So that was really awesome.
Yeah, we had to really talk Nico into wearing it.
Yeah.
One of our quarterbacks, Navy, he reached out. What company was it?
Seeger.
Yeah, he reached out to Seeger, and they sent us all cowboy hats. He came in the quarterback room one day and got all of our head size and stuff.
Yeah.
So he ended up sending us and the coaches cowboy hats, and we talked Nico into wearing it, and it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, no, I think that was really cool too for all of us to walk together on Vol Walk, wearing the same hats. That was awesome, and then kind of see the support that we got from wearing it was cool too. So, and Nico also wore his Lava Lava, which was awesome. When I played in the Polynesian Bowl back in January, I got a Lava Lava and kind of got to learn about the Polynesian culture. So, those are just super cool. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what it means or what it stands for, but it was really cool to see him wear that. I think Keenan wore one as well. Kind of cool when we get to do the streetwear theme for Vol Walk. You get to see everyone else's kind of background and different cultures and where people come from. They kind of get to show that off at Vol Walk, which I think is cool.
Yeah.
Like I think Aiden Bustle wearing a full cowboy outfit.
Yeah.
From the middle of Tennessee. So.
Yeah, he looked like he was wearing a costume.
Yeah, in a good way though. In a good way, we're not making funny.
Halloween. No, it looked good. It fit his personality really well.
Yeah, well, that's the point of the streetwear, to kind of fit our personalities.
As long as it doesn't get us distracted.
Yeah, can't get distracted. I know that's hype's a big thing. What were your thoughts on kind of gameplay versus Florida though? Like, any certain plays stick out to you, or anything particularly we could have done better, or anything particularly we did really well?
I think, obviously the defense played really well. Special teams played well.
Yeah.
Offense, we played good. There was just some stuff we had to clean up on, little things that would have really changed the game.
Right.
But it's not just one person's fault, I think.
No.
We just got to keep practicing together and come together as a whole, and stuff will start clicking fast, and it'll be fun to watch.
Coach says it too. We're really, really close to just having a really big offensive game. It's just little things that we got to clean up on, just that make a difference. People might not realize how much a hand placement or sticking your right foot in the ground instead of left foot in the ground makes a huge difference.
Huge difference.
Yeah. But no, I felt like particularly we stayed super composed the whole game, and it's we go in at halftime with 0 points, right?
Yeah.
Nobody flinched. Nobody got down on themselves. Everybody had super positive energy. Knew we just had to keep on playing, and we'd start, breaking away.
Totally agree.
I think that was cool to see.
So moving on to this week, we got one of the biggest games in the country.
Yeah.
One of the biggest games for Vol fans. What are you most excited about?
Yeah, dude. So ignorant of me, but I didn't realize how big of a game it was until I kind of have gone throughout this week so far. There's kind of a buzz around campus. There's a buzz in the locker room and the facility. So I'm super excited to just be in there, see the environment. We finally get an afternoon game, not at night. I know we're excited about that. Listen, it's awesome to play at night in Neyland. It's awesome to play at night on the road, but after like 4 or 5 of them, it's cool to play in the afternoon.
Yeah. Remember in the locker room after the win against Florida, as soon as like Coach Hype got done talking about it, everyone just moved to Alabama.
Right.
So I'm excited.
Yeah, no, they have a good team. They've won some big games. We both have 1 loss, so I think there's a lot on the table for both of us.
Yeah.
Which will make this game. It was obviously going to be super competitive, but it'll be more competitive.
Yeah.
So unfortunate news: Keenan's out for the season with a knee injury. Kind of, we hate to see that. He was a really good leader for us. You've been with him for 2 years now, so kind of talk about like his leadership and what he means to the team.
Well, he's like what Coach Hype said in the press conference. He's the definition of a statue of what you want on our team. Like,
yeah.
He does everything right. He's a huge leader. Everyone looks up to him.
Yeah.
And it just sucks the way, like, it has to happen to the best people, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I know he'll keep working and stuff will work out for him.
Yeah. Well, he's a hard worker. He'll persevere through it. But yeah, like you said, it sucks. Even with JT too, Jordan Thomas, who got hurt in preseason camp. It's like you hate seeing that the guys like that who just do everything the right way, who are leaders for the team, guys who they're both in their last year of eligibility too, right?
No, Jordan has a couple more.
Jordan has more.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to hear then. But yeah, no, we hate to hear that about Keenan. We'll be praying for him, his family. But I think he was such a good leader that the linebackers that were behind him in his role are ready to step up. You know what I mean? Like he did a really good job of leading them, kind of teaching them, and he'll continue to do that in the meeting rooms and stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
So we win. If we win Saturday.
We
win Saturday. I like to hear that. We get smoke a cigar. Do you got any? You ever smoked a cigar before? At least 2022 you had to have, right?
Yeah, that game was just something you can't put into words. But anyways, once we won and everyone stormed the field, and it took me like 25, 30 minutes to get back to the locker room with everybody.
Right.
Once everyone got in there, we started smoking cigars, and that was like my first time smoking a cigar. And I wasn't doing it right, and I about threw up. But I figured it out pretty quick. Hopefully we'll get that feeling again, and you get to figure out what that's like.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
It'll be the first time Alabama's came here since that 2022 win too. So
yeah,
I'm excited to kind of see what the fans bring. It'll be loud in there.
It'll be different.
Really?
Yeah, like Florida was really loud and stuff, but this is gonna be different.
Really? I'm excited for that.
We won't be able to hear each other on the sidelines.
Yeah, if y'all.
It's like a piercing sound.
Because people might not realize what it's like to be on the field or on the sidelines when it gets that loud, and it is loud. You're having to scream to the person to the right and left of you to communicate with them. That's why fans being loud makes such a big difference in the game. Sometimes I don't think fans realize how much they impact the game, especially home games.
Oh my
when,
gosh.
As a quarterback, we're having to communicate to the offensive line, having to communicate to the receivers, having to communicate to the running back, and they literally cannot hear you. They can't hear you clap. They can't hear you saying a cadence if you have a cadence.
Yeah. It's a huge difference when the crowd's really loud and you have to communicate something to your O-line and they can't hear you as the clock's running down, and your timer just starts going and everyone starts to freak out.
Right.
And then once you get a false start or something like that, or a 5-yard penalty, I mean, like, the stadium gets even louder and it's even harder to stay on the field.
Yeah, no.
People don't really understand that, like in the SEC at least, playing at home is a huge advantage.
Huge advantage. Yeah, dude, and then in my opinion, we play the toughest position in all sports. So after you communicate to the whole line, which is they can't hear what you're saying, then you got to get up to the line of scrimmage, see the safety structure, see this, know what play you're running, post-snap reads, all that jazz. So, I mean, I think it's kind of cool what we get to do, and we get to do it at a super high level at Tennessee.
Yeah.
Big game. I know we're both really close with Miles, you especially. It'll be I know he'll be super excited for this one. He probably won't admit it to the media as it being more than anything, but he'll be excited for it. You got any thoughts on that?
Yeah, just when Miles is a transfer from Alabama, so when he got here, obviously in the summer we had a lot of time. We all played golf together and stuff, and
Right.
we just talked about both of our past and stuff, and how excited we are for what's coming next. And I know he's really excited for this one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll be fun.
Yeah, I think he'll play really well too. He puts in the work and the preparation every
100%.
week. So, nothing he does on Saturday will surprise me.
Yeah.
Kind of personal, like what you got going on. I know bye week is next week. Got anything planned?
I don't know yet. I was thinking about going back to my farm and hunting, but some of the roads in North Carolina, like the interstate, is kind of messed up from the storm, and I'd have to go through Atlanta, and it's like a 9-hour drive, and I don't think I'm going to do that. I might fly if I do. Are you going home?
Yeah, dude, I might. I don't know. We'll probably be on the same flight. Yeah. I think I'm going to go home.
For real?
Yeah. Either that or maybe go see my brother play, something like that. But
yeah.
Dude, we haven't been home forever.
We went home 2 weeks ago.
No, you went home 2 weeks ago. I haven't been home since July 4th.
Oh, yeah. Dang.
So I want to go sleep in my bed. I want to go see my grandma. Shout out grandma. She's probably watching this. But no, I'm excited to go home and kind of see everybody. I think my high school's having their homecoming game.
Oh, dude,
too.
yeah, mine is too.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Dude,
but the problem is,
how about
if
you
I
come to my high school's homecoming game and I'll come to yours?
Who do y'all play? Like,
dude,
Savannah High School?
Probably something like that. I don't know.
The only
Groves,
problem
maybe.
is, when I fly home, I have to fly in Savannah, and I live on Hilton Head, so I won't have I don't want my parents to drive me around everywhere.
Yeah.
And I know you don't know how to drive, so.
Wow. Personal attack. Nah, I'm not the greatest at driving at all. I remember on my driver's test, I got I got like a 74. I vividly remember my dad was sitting there waiting on me because he took me to the test, and then I drive back in the parking lot with the lady, and he's like, "How'd you do?" And I was like, "Well, she told me to turn my right turn signal on and take a right turn, and I turned my left turn signal on. It took a left turn the complete wrong way." But she was a nice lady, and I think she liked me, so she let me pass. Because, my driving was good. I just went the wrong way.
Yeah.
Does that make sense or no?
Not really. How's freshman year?
Good. I'm in a couple tough classes. I'm in a couple classes where, it's not too rigorous. So it's going good. I've got good grades right now. What about you? Oh, you graduated now. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing now? Getting a master's degree or
Yeah,
something?
I'm getting my master's in the agriculture leadership. It's
Nice.
not that bad.
Nice.
All online classes.
What are you going to do with that?
I don't know. I'm just going to, put it on my resume probably and see if it can help me out in the future.
See what opportunity comes.
Yep.
Yeah. It's the way to do it. It'll be a nice piece of paper you can hang up in an office one day, because you're definitely going to be like a white-collar guy, not a blue-collar type job worker.
What are you talking about?
I'm joking, dude.
I'm literally going to go home and scoop cow shit in about 3 months. If anyone back home on Hilton Head needs their grass cut. What?
And that's a wrap for this week's Roundup on Rocky Top with me and Gaston. Excited to see you guys on Saturday at 3:30. Come out, wear orange, be loud. Let us know if you have anything you want to see in the comments. Do you got anything?
Appreciate you guys.
Yep.
See you soon.
Go Vols.